名前はお名前は何ですか？だけれども。
お名前は何ですか？
実。
あのビルはすごく高いですね。
高い。So Tuesday afternoon already. Nothing much so far. I'm gonna go for a ride with Daddy. Because well, to prepare my next short for Monday. So, and on verra s'il y a d'autres trucs foufou. So we'll probably be shooting in here. As you see, it's like a warehouse, but we have plenty of space just to put the pieces of the set we need to. So that's just. But the rest of the day I spent it trying to actually catalog every single bit of work I need to do on the Gunter Project. So in case you don't know what the Gunter Project is, just like check, that's the trailer.
La chambre a peut-être tourné.
Je ne perds que rarement.
Es geht um David.
David? Was ist mit David?
Er hat vor 2 Tagen Leonie gekidnappt.
You two are close, right?
Werden Sie damit klarkommen?
Ja. You impress me.
Right, hope you enjoyed that. Now, what is left to do? There'll be a little update on what is left to do for the Gunter Project so far, and I'll do another video in French for the French dudes. There is mainly 5 stuff to do. First, we still have a bit of shooting to do. For instance, it's not much, but we can, for instance, we need a couple more shots we were supposed to have. For instance, let me find a good sequence. I was supposed to have, before this scene with Bradley, here he's coming, we're talking and everything, I was supposed to have here in the meeting room my phone lighting up with Bradley's call incoming or something. I don't have that, which is a problem. This is not much. This is kind of small shots that I wanna have to make the script more believable, to convey some more ideas. Perhaps also we need to add a scene at the very beginning. We don't really have in this version that we shot in this 30 minutes any kind of bad guys or threats for all characters, and we want to have that to build some more suspense, to fear for them, or to be like, what's gonna happen, you know? So we want to shoot one more scene for that. I'll add it to this initial script to make it work better. So we'll have a final 30 minutes about final edit, which will work as a whole, hopefully. So a couple of shootings to do, nothing much. Perhaps we have this scene, which is a bit big, and this scene, which will be big. Rest of it is just like only a couple more shots to do here and there, so that's fine. Editing. So far so good, we have a lot done, and this is just a couple notes for me, perhaps, to help you to get a... So far, yeah, we have a roughly 42 minutes long final edit that you'll see here, and we want to make this a little bit shorter, to go around the 30 minutes somewhere here, and make it even more efficient. So I'll have to trim a lot in all this somehow. That's just a couple more notes for me. We have a lot of dubbing to do because some of the the voice were too low, or we need some more sentences and stuff, and the person is not here around anymore. So mainly I'll have to dub with, if you hear your name, Marion, Arnaud and Gauthier. Both of your voice were sometimes too low. Marion also, you have this beautiful scene. I believe it's here. This beautiful scene between Marion and Gauthier, which is not actually shot that beautifully, but Marion's acting is just delightful, and everything is just perfect. But the voices are very, very low, so we'll have to dub that. I'm sorry. So Arnaud, Marion, Gauthier, and Haley, because I need an English native voice at least to help some part of the final edit. Now all the musics, obviously, so far there is only this music which is composed. All the rest of it is borrowed from other movies as an inspiration for my edit to have some sort of rhythm. So all the musics, yay! And all the VFX will have a lot more to do. For instance, the chips in the poker game, 42. We should see some. Okay, that's a good real chips that I paid a fortune for, and we didn't have enough of them, so we'll have to replace. Let me see. We'll have to replace some of those chips. Perhaps you can see here we have, for instance, here black chips that were just here to make more on the table, to put some more on the table. I'll have to replace them in 3D, so that'll be a lot of fun. I have a couple more stuff to correct here, perhaps add a couple more building. It's very empty and sad, you know. Add some buildings, perhaps kind of movement in the background, something, I don't know, to make it more full of life. And that will probably match with this scene that we shot in full daylight that was supposed to be happening at night. And obviously, as my DP would say, oh, but don't worry, you know, we can always make it work as if it were night. Well, obviously not. Everything here is wiped out. It's completely white. So if I put a building behind it lighting up this room, that could work. So it's just this part to replace here and perhaps add some fake shadows and colors and stuff, so we can make it work. And last but not least, I'd like to add a track coming in the foreground here, something with a lot of dust to cover perhaps these flaws here. Rest of the screen is pretty good, not anything that anyone would notice on the first sight. Also, that we have a little bit of flicker in the trees. I can cover that up with a bit of smoke elements or something. So anyway, already 6 minutes 35, a lot to do on this Gunter project. I don't know when I have time to do all this. Point being, at the moment, I have a lot going on. I'm meeting people this afternoon already. I have a lot of projects, everything at the same time. I'm supposed to work on an edit very quickly. I have the project for Clément when I'll be doing the sound mixing and everything, and sound designing, sound effects, perhaps music, who knows. Perhaps a project coming with Maxime and Xavier again. Perhaps, well, we have the other one with Rodolphe coming soon. I still have the one from Los Angeles with Dimitri to edit, so a lot to going on right now. But that's normal, I guess, because at the moment I'm trying to create myself opportunity in a bit everywhere and work as much as I can. So that's perhaps just a moment in this year. Perhaps it'll stabilize itself naturally later, so bear with me. Alright, I'll stop talking. I'm good for today. Alright, see you guys.
Travail.